Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And today in this video, we're going to talk about what is my favorite Soul Calibur game. Because I'm a big fan of Soul Calibur. My first Soul Calibur game for for a little mini history lesson. It's actually Soul Calibur 4. Because this was before Disney bought Star Wars. So Lucasfilm was still its own thing, not owned by any major companies. And I was playing the Force Unleashed game, and I liked it. The Force Unleashed game is one of my favorite Star Wars games. I don't care if it's Legends or canon, it's still one of my favorite Star Wars games. And so, they had a trailer for Soul Calibur 4 on it. So my brother said, you should go get Soul Calibur 4. I said, eh. And I forgot if I paid for it or if it was a birthday gift or just a random gift handed to me. But long story short, I got Soul Calibur 4 because it had Darth Vader, Yoda, even though you had to pay for Yoda, and Starkiller. And the only thing I hate, in terms of the Star Wars characters for Soul Calibur 4, is they calling Starkiller the apprentice. What's wrong with calling him Starkiller? Were there licensing issues where they couldn't use the name Starkiller in there? Then what was wrong with using Galen Malik, which was his birth name? Again, was there licensing issues? I don't know, and I might make a video after I do some research, seeing if I can get any reasons why they went with the apprentice for Starkiller's name in Soul Calibur 4. Besides either Starkiller or Galen Malik. But, so yeah, that's really my whole introduction to Star Wars. I mean, not Star Wars, to Soul Calibur. It was through me playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and eventually, I think 3-ish months later, I bought it. So, which Soul Calibur game is my favorite? That's kind of hard to choose, because I played Soul Calibur 4, 5, Soul Calibur 2, I played the Soul Calibur 2 that was on the GameCube, that had Link as the special character, and on the PlayStation 3, that had Spawn as the special character. So, I guess you could say I played 4 Soul Calibur games. 2 of them were technically the same game, but different versions of it. And then I played Soul Calibur Lost Souls, which was this purely online Soul Calibur game that is my least favorite. So, if we talk about in special characters, then my favorite Soul Calibur game has to be a tie between the Soul Calibur 2, that's the GameCube version, because I get to play as Link. I haven't played that many Zelda games, but I do like playing as Link, and I am interested in playing more Legend of Zelda games. So it's in between the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2, and then the Soul Calibur 4 that had Yoda, Starkiller, I refuse to call him the apprentice officially, and Darth Vader. And the reason why Soul Calibur 4 is tied with Soul Calibur 2 is because Soul Calibur 4 has Star Wars characters in it. That's one. So, yeah, that's, if we're talking about, in terms of, what's my favorite Soul Calibur game based off the special characters. What's my favorite game? My favorite Soul Calibur game based off of the story has to be Soul Calibur 4, for sure. I would say Soul Calibur 5, but the story mode to that game sucks. I like with Soul Calibur 4, they have different, each character had their own mini story. Even the Star Wars characters had their own story. And I can't say anything to the other Soul Calibur games. So I don't know if Soul Calibur 3 had this function or not. But Soul Calibur 4 had, in my knowledge, I could be easily wrong, I'm publicly admitting I could be easily wrong, and if I am, please let me know in the comment section. That that Soul Calibur 4 was the first Soul Calibur game, at least to my knowledge anyways, that had a custom character option where you get to make your own character. And even your custom character, the character you created, even had their own storyline. And I like that. Yeah, it might have been like the same regardless of like what style or what gender or whatnot they were, but and what ending that you chose, but I still liked that it was that your custom character, that you get to see your custom character not only having his own or their own storyline, but also in the theme song. You get to see your own custom character in the theme song, and I like that. It's really cool. So yeah, that's the reason why Soul Calibur 4 is my favorite game in terms of story mode. So what is my favorite Soul Calibur game in terms of multiplayer? Soul Calibur 5. Soul Calibur 4 was fun, but it was laggy a lot for me. Like, my experience, it was kind of laggy. Soul Calibur 5 wasn't as laggy. Oh yeah, I need more. My cat's looking at me. I need more. So, Soul Calibur 5 multiplayer was great. Because it wasn't as laggy, and you get to duke it out with your friends, random people, and I like fighting games. I like spending time with my friends. The game I currently play a lot, that is multiplayer, fighting online, is Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. But Soul Calibur 5, I recently started playing that again earlier today. And that game is, like, it's a nostalgic feel when I play it now. The story mode still is crap, in my opinion, but the multiplayer makes up for it, pretty much. And you get to play as, like, make your own characters as well. It enhances your own character, make your own character building set. Which I really do. And, yeah, so Soul Calibur 2 and 4 are my favorites in terms of special guests. Soul Calibur 4 is my favorite in terms of story. Soul Calibur 5 is my favorite Soul Calibur game in terms of multiplayer. And it adds on to your experience on creating characters. I am planning to get Soul Calibur 6 real soon. I have a well, obviously, if you've seen me stream on my channel, then you know I have a PlayStation 4. But I have every intention of getting Soul Calibur 6. I would like to get Soul Calibur, play Soul Calibur 3 and Soul Calibur 4. I mean, Soul Calibur 1 and 3. And I've heard that Soul Calibur 1 was called something else. But regardless, I would like to play Soul Calibur 1 and 3. Because I would like to say I have played every Soul Calibur game that has numbers in them. But as of right now, I can only say I played Soul Calibur 2, 4, and 5. In terms of numbers. Because I have played that Lost Souls game, but that's my least favorite. So, what do you guys think? What is your guys' favorite Soul Calibur game? In terms of, having, guest characters, and then storyline, and then multiplayer. What's your favorite Soul Calibur games in those three categories? Leave a comment below. Even though it's not a Star Wars video, I'm still going to say this. May the Force be with you. Love you all. Thanks for supporting me. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first.